Did you know that the single most common type of speech used by presidents, pastors, and TED Talk speakers is the one almost nobody practices in school? Today I'm going to walk through four types, what they are, when they work, when they crash and burn, so you can pick the right one every time. The first one is called an impromptu speech. There's little or no preparation involved in an impromptu speech. The advantages are it feels natural. It's a normal question and answer or normal topic conversation. It's spontaneous. It's great for Q&A or quick toasts or something quick, something easy. The disadvantages are it's easy to ramble, lots of ums and likes, and you can easily forget key points when you're doing an impromptu speech. So it's very quick. All right. The next type is probably the one that is most underutilized by students and by normal people who don't put these types of things together, like bosses or executives. It's called an extemporaneous speech. This is the one we will use most in this class. This one is thoroughly prepared and rehearsed. So you go through, you put together an outline. You'll have a main outline and your key points outline, and you'll have brief notes as well. But you're not memorizing necessarily the whole speech, but you have notes to kind of guide you along with what you're saying. So you'll have key points, you'll have your main topic, your main points that you want to address in the speech. You'll have paraphrases or quotations or statistics noted down and readily available to you during the speech. So you can easily go back and get yourself back on target if you draw a blank in your mind, or if you go numb or something happens in the speech. The advantages are it's more conversational, adaptable to the audience, and still confident, right? So you're still making eye contact with the audience. You're still engaging in how they appear. The disadvantages are it takes the most practice time, and if you don't rehearse, it's easy to freeze up, right? The third type is a manuscript, read word from word from a full written script. Advantages: total control of wording, perfect for legal high stakes situations. The disadvantages are it sounds robotic, less eye contact, feels like reading, right? You're reading off of a script. And the last type, the fourth type, is a memorized speech. The entire speech is learned by heart, no notes. The advantages are it looks super polished when it works. No paper to fumble, nothing to go through. Disadvantages, it's a huge risk. One brain freeze and you're stuck, and it can sound recited. Reminds me of being in the army and we had to recite the NCO creed or the soldier's creed, and we had to know it word by word. And if you didn't know it word by word, it got messed up and it didn't sound very good in front of everybody. It was very embarrassing. So, quick wrap up. Impromptu is risky but authentic. Extemporaneous, best for almost everything. It's well rehearsed, well prepared. A manuscript is a safer type of script, so it's going to be a little better for the person speaking to have everything needed in front of them. So when they speak, there's less chance for them to make a mistake. And the last is the memorized one. It's impressive if it's perfect, but it's a disaster when it's not. That's the four types. Knowing which one to pick is what makes a good speaker great. Thank you for watching.